Welcome to Ancient Echoes, Coins and Culture of the Ancients. Today we're discussing the latest exhibition at the British Library, which explores the mythology of Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great was a Macedonian general who died at the age of 32, but his remarkable achievements have given rise to mythology that has endured for more than 2 millennia. This new exhibition at the British Library showcases the diverse and remarkably enduring legends that have sprung up about Alexander, and the way successive cultures have shaped stories of him to their own ends. In this exhibition, visitors won't find much of the historical Alexander, but rather a collection of the afterlife and storytelling that has shaped his legacy over time. The exhibition features a range of material that captures the range of stories told about Alexander over 2 millennia. There is a small Babylonian tablet from 331 BC, which records his victory over King Darius of Persia, and a coin showing his defeat of the Indian ruler Porus in 326 BC that may have been issued by him or by a successor. The exhibition also includes small fragments of papyrus dating from the 2nd or 3rd century AD, on which a child has sketched an imagined speech that Alexander might have given after defeating Darius. A 750-year-old illustrated manuscript of the Greek medieval bestseller, The Alexander Romance, depicts the general being welcomed by the citizens of Rome. A French manuscript from the 16th century tells a legend of him being shipwrecked in Britain. Alexander's legacy has been appropriated and reshaped by different cultures over time. He's been upheld as a model for the young royals such as Henry VIII and Prince Henry Frederick, who was given the optimistic nickname of the Second Alexander. In a Superman comic dating from 1983, a megalomaniac villain called Plantia kidnaps 8 heads of state, including Margaret Thatcher, in an attempt to cast himself as Alexander's reincarnation. What is most striking about this exhibition is the continuity of the storytelling. A display in which a 16th century manuscript from Iran showing Alexander's conquering of China is displayed alongside an Indian poem about his defeat of the Russians. Between them sits a DC comic from 1979 showing a battle between Alexander's Macedonian army and the Chinese. In all three, the imagery of muscular men on horseback riding into battle is remarkably similar. Peter Toth, the curator of Western ancient and medieval manuscripts, admits that this display is his favourite. He said, "This was so striking, it was killing me. I could not resist showing the two very contrasting items next to each other to tell the same story. They're in a completely different medium, but it's still very relevant." The exhibition also highlights the ongoing contemporary resonance of Alexander. The stories tell us he was trying to bring together a multicultural empire to merge a Persian and Greek culture, which led to discontent among his soldiers on both sides. Recently, the ruler has been celebrated as an LGBTQ character from history, with his relationships with men as well as women having been discussed even in his lifetime. Therefore, to sum everything up, Alexander the Great, The Making of a Myth exhibition at the British Library is a unique opportunity to explore the diverse and enduring legends that have sprung up about one of history's most famous figures. From ancient Babylonian tablets to modern-day comics, visitors can discover how successive cultures have shaped the stories of Alexander to their own ends. Don't miss this fascinating exhibition, which runs until 19th of February 2023. Thank you for listening.